Hello everybody, myself Pooja Shri. I would like to present my presentation. The topic is operating system. What is operating system? The collection of software that can be controlled by the hardware is known as operating system. Here the diagrammatic view of operating system. First the user interface will give the computer application that will be processed by operating system which is controlled by the hardware. This is known as operating system. Next, why we need operating system? Operating system is the most useful weapon for the computers. So OS plays a major platform for the application programs. The operating system provides a platform on top of which other programs called application programs can run. So it is designed in such manner that it operates, controls and execute various applications on the computer. It performs a user specific task easily. It acts as an interface between the user and the computers. So next question is, without operating system what happens to computer? Without an operating system a computer is a useless one, because operating system is the most essential weapon for the computer programs. Because without OS a computer can work but it functions the minimal functions. That is, it may communicate with computer, it may initiate hardware checks or running simple features, checks performed by the BIOS during startup. Some of the explanations are therefore without using OS we can perform, but with OS we can perform or we can communicate with the computer without the knowing how to speak the computer languages. So operating system is the most weapon key for computer system. Interact with the user or manage its own hardware, leaving it as a non-functional piece of electronics, as it would be unable to run any applications. But it is the most important key for computers. Without this, we cannot perform anything. We can perform, but the simple things only we can perform, but we cannot perform the limited things, or we cannot communicate easily with the computer languages. Then the types of operating system. There are n number of types, but I have given the smallest part of the operating system types. First one is multi-programming batch operating system. Second one is time sharing operating system. Third one is multi-process operating system. Fourth one is mobile operating system. Fifth one is real-time operating system. Sixth one is distributed operating system. Seventh one is network operating system. Eighth one is simple batch operating system. These are the types of operating system which can be used majorly. So the functions of operating system. We can allocate memory spaces. It may control the hardware components. It provide the platform for software to run on, and it providing the user interfaces, managing the processors, managing input and output devices, managing applications, managing security, manage disk and files, manage the computer memories. These are the functions of operating systems. Then we have a little more types, that is single user single task, single user and multitask, multi user and multitask. First one is single user and single task. Single user and single task means the system that allows one user to perform one task at a time. It is also known as the single tasking operating system. For that I have been given example as the mobile phone. During mobile phone we can use only one OS at a time. So that is only one screen at a time we can use. Next, single user and multitask. Single user multitasking operating is also one of the operating system that allows single user to execute multiple tasks at once. For example, desktop. Using desktop, we can use two screens at a time. So we can use two user OS in the desktop. Third one is multi-user and multitask. So multi-user operating system is also an operating system that can be allows multiple users that are on different computers to access a single system OS resources simultaneously. For example, laboratory. We can the single person or multiple person can access the different computers. Next, different operating systems are there. There are hundreds of different operating systems. I have been explained a little about the operating systems. So the operating systems can be categorized based on their usage, like desktop, mobiles, and servers. With that, I have been characterized or categorized some of the different operating systems. First one is Sun, HB, IBM, VMware, Apple, Oracle, OS X, Windows, Linux, Zen, Red Hat, Fedora, CentOS, Debian, Ubuntu, Mint, Sushum, Magia, Arch, Madrub, Gento, FreeBSD, OpenBSD, NetBSD, Dragonfly BSD, Drawin. So these are the different operating system. I have been explained a little thing, but there are hundreds of different operating system. Next one is components of operating system. So operating system has a huge or n number of components, but that I have been explained only the major things. Process management, file management, network management, main memory management, secondary storage management, IO device management, security management, command interpret system. In this, I have been explained the three things of management. One is process management. It is the vital function of an operating system that manages the creation, scheduling, termination of the process. It ensures that CPU is used efficiently. For process operation, the scheduler will process creation, scheduling, execution, killing the process. So, process operation. Creation is nothing but create and delete the user and system process. Second one is process scheduling. It will determine which process gets to use the CPU and for how long. Third one is process suspension. Suspends and resumes process. Process synchronization is nothing but coordinates access to shared resources between the processes. Process communication provides mechanism for process to communicate with each other. Next, file management. File management also performs some of the operations like creating, storing, organizing, and manipulating files. It is similar to how we are librarians or organizing the books. The same thing, the people will arrange the files. So, file management tools, utility software that helps to browse, search, arrange, find information, quickly preview the files of system. There are some of the file management objectives. File retrieve, store the data in structured way for easy access. Data security, prevent unauthorized access or accidental loss. Data sharing, file organization, space management. These are the essential objectives of file management. I have been given the file structure. First, the operating structure. Second one is file system. Third one is files. How the files are arranging, I have been showed. Third one is memory management. Memory management mostly involves in the management of main memory. The task has been subdividing the memory among different processes called process of memory management. The main aim of memory management is to achieve efficient utilization of memory. So I have been given the memory management in OS, how it is working. So instead of user programs, user interface, system calls, these are the major roles playing in the memory management to divide the specific memory among different processes. So the last but the not least, merits of operating system. It can be resource sharing, no coding lines, safeguard of data, software update, multitasking, sharing resources. Demerits of operating system: cost, complexity, security concern, system failure impact, fragmentation, compatibility issues, maintenance overhead. Thanks a lot. Thank you.